talk to you guys about podcasting because you, for a very long time now, on the Feral Audio Network, which is an amazing network, you've been doing. I don't know how else. I don't know what the terminology is. Like in terms of sitcoms, there's single camera and multi-camera, which means there's an audience. Like there's an audience here. There's not an audience. You guys have been doing the not an audience one for a while. Yep. Have you? And now you're gonna. Are you just shifting gears entirely, bailing on the non-audience and doing the audience thing now?
No way.
No, I think we just want a more immediate form of validation. So we're going to do a bit of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done it with an audience of Dustin, the producer, who's just right outside the pillow fort. And if we say something really disgusting, we'll hear him wince.
Yeah, like to get Dustin to laugh outside the pillow fort.
You can hear him wince.
You can hear his whole body.
Well, how heavily did you edit? Because I went through all these phases with this thing where we would record this and then I would sit with, I'd try to schedule a time with Dustin and go through it, and then we'd be sitting there in Pro Tools or whatever, Logic or Square 5 or whatever the fuck kids use, and going like, oh, well, that kind of doesn't really go anywhere, so let's bring up that laugh and do all these things. And we tried to minimize the dishonesty, and I was trying to keep it to 90 minutes, all that stuff. The more emails I got or Tumblr messages about people that were just going, you know what, I listen to your podcast while I'm welding a mechanical bull at work. I listen to your podcast while I'm driving to and from work. It became very clear that part of the format was that the people that really gobble it up, what they prefer more is a timely schedule than a finely edited masterpiece. Well, so we just stopped editing at a certain point.
That makes total sense. And I don't like to listen to myself talk. So if I'm on doing the podcast and I say something like racist or like shitty that I know is bad, I'll be like, not that I ever do. Dustin, take that out. But I won't go back and listen to it. And our best episodes have been our solo episodes because we're best friends. We know fucking everything about each other. Everything. We know each other's buttons to push. So the best episodes are when we're just totally candid and
Have you guys ever been in an actual fight?
Many. Oh my god! That's the worst fights of my life.
Fisticuffs.
No. I locked her out of a hotel room in New Orleans, but I mean that was the worst thing that's ever happened.
I broke into the hotel room.
She busted through the fucking door, and I was like,
watch true crime shit for nothing.
Did you kick?
I was like, there's a monster outside.
This is when they put the door the lock.
When they, meaning Alie, who's locking Jordan.
I watch true crime constantly.
The little hingy one?
Yeah, the hingy one.
If you take a credit card or the room key or whatever and you slide it through,
good to know.
My favorite thing about that is
don't rape anyone.
Everyone's groaning because you just armed a million. But my favorite thing about that is that the idea that in the midst of a drunken hotel fight,
so drunk,
one person will do something as delicate as threading a needle. And then I'm sure you're right back to, fuck you, bitch!
I thought I was so smart, when really I should have just gone and sat down and had some water, and everything would have been fine, but I was like,
where did you pick that up? Washing Dog the Bounty Hunter? Or?
No, I obsessively watch shows about people who have murdered people.
Right,
obsessively.
48 Hours.
Yes,
Dateline.
Oh my God, all of the front lines.
Hence, I lock the hotel room door when Jordan is drunk.
Wait, so the little hingy one with a little thing that slides in and kind of locks it. You can put a credit card through that?
You put a credit card and kind of slide the hinge off.
Ah.
It's so easy.
Life hacking.
This is why I put
It's our life hacking segment. Also, you get a Mountain Dew bottle makes a great silencer.
And there's also the thing. There's great. Yeah, you put a pillow inside a Mountain Dew bottle. It has to be Mountain Dew for some reason. If you hold certain buttons down in certain elevators, and you bypass all the other floors if you want to go straight down.
Whoa, I did not know this.
Yeah, if you hold the door open or close button and hit a thing, and the floor you're going to, it just goes. Fire departments use it to get in places. So now I tell the world that so that the fire department, so people die.
But if you hold it down a second too long, you end up on a special floor where the elevator master goes, "Who brought you here?"
We have no way of knowing.
You have come up, but you can never go down. You're just in a shitty Adjustment Bureau movie.
What's Slumber Party about?
What? Oh, sorry.
I was asking about slumber
we're like
party.
murderers and slumber parties. We have a slumber party podcast, so we get in pajamas because it's comfortable, and then we get people in
Slumber
a pillow
parties
fort.
that no one until now has been able to see. Like, you guys have actually pitched
We
a tent.
do the pillow fort. We do the.
You get in there and you make the guest
feel.
feel comfortable, and then you talk to them. And now you're going to start doing that in front of an audience.
Yes.
So there's challenges there.
Right.
Are
Yeah.
there?
Have you thought about them?
No, actually, we haven't.
No.
Good thing I'll be your first guest.
Thank you for being our first guest.
Wait, so you're going to be the first live guest of the slumber party?
Yeah.
So
I guess.
are you going to wear PJs?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
I bet, yeah.
Can you wear like a little onesie or something?
Yes.
I have one.
You do?
I got one
to
from
wear
Paramount for Christmas. It's like a red onesie.
Can you wear that? Slippers?
You're wearing it.
Is it a union suit with a little button?
Yeah, it looks like I want you to get off my moonshine.